what about language?
Download the English without accent. Wanted to do
Like read
from
about,
when I was a child or something like that.
Tax, money and savings. This is really interesting.
Yeah, you probably faced the same challenges that I did. Did you know that the work lifespan of massage therapists is something between 5 to 8 years?
No, I didn't.
You can get insured and start working even after these short courses.
That's dangerous. The most interesting question as for girls.
Right?
What? Yeah. Many girls believe in this anti-cellular massage.
And so you like someone, you think they're legit, they teach good stuff, but then they post something, they
Hi, my name is Anastasia. I'm an expert in hair modification and hair reconstruction and also accredited trainer in hair straightening. And I've always been interested in people who run their own business. And today we are hosted by Konstantin. He is massage therapist and also owner of the massage studio and center of Glasgow. Hi, Konstantin.
Hello, Anastasia. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for having us today in your beautiful studio. And today I want to discuss topics that might be interesting for our clients, and probably not only our clients, but probably for people who also work in beauty and well-being industry, or for people who want to work in this industry. And I have questions for you today. So, yep. It will be interesting to start from the background, how you started to work in this industry, how you decided to work in this industry.
That's a good question. I get asked this question a lot by my clients. Many people interested to know how did I get into this industry, how I became a massage therapist, and what made me want to become a massage therapist. But the simple answer is there is no short answer, because there wasn't just one thing that made me want to become a massage therapist. It's definitely not something that I wanted to do from when I was a child or something like that. No, it was a long path, and a combination of things led me to where I am now. So I would say I was also into fitness and sports. So, and I think massage therapy and other well-being services, they're kind of connected with fitness and sports. And along my fitness journey, I would constantly, from time to time, let's put it this way, not that I injure myself constantly, but sometimes I would strain my neck or have a wee niggle in my shoulder.
Anyway, professional sport.
And I would go for a massage, and that would be part of the recovery. And sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But from that time, I already knew that I like getting massages. Sometimes for the purpose of helping me to recover from an injury, and sometimes just to unwind and switch off. And I don't know if I mentioned before, but I used to live in China for a while, and
you didn't.
It is a big part of their culture, and getting massages on a regular basis is what many people would do in this country. So I adopted this custom. So I would get massages quite often while living in China.
So when did you start to do massages? Like when you moved to Glasgow, or like in China?
I had no idea that I would one day become a massage therapist while living in China. So when I moved to the UK, to be honest, I was just exploring my options, what I can do, what I like, what I can be good at, and also something that I like and can pay my bills as well. So massage therapy is a combination of these things that I mentioned above. And when we moved here to the UK, we made a good friend, and she is a massage therapist with a huge experience. She's been doing it for 20 plus years.
Wow.
And while talking about her job and job experiences, she made it feel like it's very rewarding profession, but at the same time it's a good fun because she was sharing some good experiences and stories, from over the 20 years in her baggage. So that was interesting to learn, and I thought that's something that I can do as well. So being a massage lover, as someone who loves getting a massage, and I saw that it is beneficial. It can help people and you can make a change. So I wouldn't want to sell something that I don't believe in.
Yes.
And I thought that massage is a thing that really works. It's legit. So I decided to give it a try, and it is working out.
It's great to understand that you're helping people, and I do the same, and it makes me like feel better, really better. I understand you fully. And like, what challenges you faced when you like started your business, when you moved to the different country with different like language, with different culture? Like, how was that?
You probably faced the same challenges that I did. Before getting a solid client base, you just got to be patient and do the work required and trust the process. I know it sounds cliche.
Yes.
But it is what it is. It's not rocket science. You do the work required.
Simple,
and be patient, because it's not gonna happen overnight. It takes time, and I think I had an advantage because my wife, she started her own business earlier than myself, and I could see it with my eyes that it takes time to build this client base, to get to the point when you don't worry about having enough clients each week. So it helped me to manage my expectations. So when I started, I already knew that it's gonna be a marathon, not a race. And it's gonna take time to get to the point when I'm happy
it could
with
be
my business.
Ups and downs.
Of course.
It's always happened. I'm still on this stage because sometimes I like work a lot and then it just like burn out and that's it. But I know that you have like great work-life balance, and I would love to learn it from you, probably in future, not now. I have lots of work to do now, but how did you build this balance between work and life? Because I know that you work only specific days, only specific like time frames, and
well,
how
good question.
How to do this?
I wish I could tell you a secret, but there is no secret how to build it. I learned it from like trial and errors, I would say, and it wasn't always the case. So when I just started, it was completely different from how I see my work-life balance now. I'll give you an example, because when I just started, I wanted to accommodate every client and be everything for everyone. So if someone wanted to get a massage on Sunday afternoon or maybe a very late appointment during the weekdays, I would say, why not? Of course, come in. And I would have like crazy gaps in between the clients. Let's say I have a client or a couple in the morning, then I would have 6-8 hours without no clients, and then want to come back to the studio and have another one. And it's not what I personally enjoyed, but sometimes I think you need to go through this stage to build this client base. And that wasn't work-life balance at all at this point. So it was in the beginning, but now I set certain boundaries, and I have a set schedule when I work and when I can accommodate my clients. So I have nice breaks in between the clients, so I can rest and recover and give my best to the clients. So it's beneficial for them as well as for me. And I know that in my vision, in my priorities, I don't live to work. I work to live, and I don't identify myself as a massage therapist. It's not like my identity or my personality. It's the job that I do, and I want to be really good at it and be good for my clients at what I do. But it does not describe me as a person, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
So yeah, I want to keep it separately. Yeah, my worth is not just like how good am I at doing massages, and I want just to keep this in mind.
Yeah, that's great. That's nice. I hope I will learn it at some point.
Yeah.
That's great. I need this experience. I need to understand that I need to live, not work only. Like this is important. So
Yeah, I just wanted to make it clear that I'm not saying that this is the only way and this is the right way.
No.
Yeah, it's just like people have different priorities.
Yeah,
And
of course.
some people, they prioritize their business, and that's the right thing to do in their circumstances. Yeah, but just like myself, yeah, that's how I see my priorities at this moment.
But you run business longer than me, so that's why I'm on that point now. But I want to achieve that point, like on what stage you are now. I want to achieve it in future as well. But now my priority is business, of course. Yes.
Yeah, you will get there very soon, I guess. Yeah, it's just around the corner.
Okay.
You think.
Okay. So also I have questions about tax, money, and savings. This is really interesting, and it's like different country with different rules, and tax are slightly higher than in other countries that we lived before. So how do you keep your recordings? Let's say, like, do you have an accountant, or like do you have a special, like, I don't know, saving places for all this stuff?
Good question. A lot of included in one question. Yeah. So
But it's all about money.
Yeah, we can start from taxes. So I think the system itself made pretty straightforward here. So even if you don't have an accountant, it's still pretty easy to keep the records of your money spent and money earned. And I have not had any experience prior to running the business here in the UK, so I always was employed. So I didn't have to figure out how to do taxes, and I had to do it here. But it's not an advertisement for HMRC, but I think.
But the system is really great. It's easy.
Like their resources that they provide to educate and help you to get this right. It's great, yeah. So you can watch YouTube videos made by official system, HMRC, and they explain in details how to keep your records right and how to file this self-assessment. So I don't have an accountant, but because I use like certain apps that help me to keep track of my expenses and business expenses, it's not that hard to do that. And also there are some resources that can help you to understand what potential tax you're going to pay at the end of the year if you have certain earnings. So if you keep this in mind, and I do, I just set aside each week money for my taxes later down the year. And of course,
That's
feels
smart
like
and
pain.
difficult.
It feels like pain.
Yeah, because you see
you
this
have
money.
to send this money over. Yeah. But you feel good as well when you're contributing.
Yeah, of course. Also, I forgot to ask you, when I asked you about challenges when you moved to the UK, I forgot to ask you about like language barrier, because it's still difficult for me. It's my weak spot. And like now I know that you have like client base and they all they're like Scottish, English, and what about language? Did you know language before you moved to UK, or you started learning it here?
I studied English at school, but I think it's very similar school system in many countries.
Yeah.
When you study language at school, many people here, they study Spanish, French, some other languages, but they don't really speak this language after they graduate the school. Why? Because they're not motivated. They don't know why do they need to learn this language, how they are going to use it. So I wasn't really interested in learning the language while back to my country. Yeah, so I would say I had some basic vocabulary, but I would not be able to combine this in sentences or communicate with any native speakers. So yeah, I had some background while before moving to the UK, but I think I made some progress only when I moved to the country, when people speak the actual language.
Practice,
and it is, as you mentioned, a huge difficulty, I would say. Yeah, for me as well. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's my advantage or anything like that. You mentioned that you feel it's your weak spot. Yeah, I feel the same. Yeah, and still, although I improved a lot, I don't think I don't have a room for improvement. Yeah, of course I do. And but what changed, I think it's my mindset, because when I just started doing massages, I was so concerned about my language, how I communicate, and I always had a panic before meeting a new client and seeing their reaction to the way I speak, the way I express myself. And I got this question a lot. Oh, where does your accent come from? Yeah, of course, people want to know, and they can hear it from the first second when I start my hello.
Yeah, hello.
They can hear. Yeah, you're not Scottish. English is not your first language. And what I learned that's okay. Yeah, because I just came to realize that I will never be able to speak without any accent.
Yeah, of course.
And it's not realistic to expect it from myself or from any other who learn language in their adulthood. Yeah. So when I just started, I will give you an experience. I would constantly say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say this.
Sorry for my English.
I don't know how to explain this exactly. Oh, sorry for my English. Sorry. And constantly sorry. And I was apologizing for something that I could not really change at this point. I cannot just download the English without accent to my brain. So sometimes when I would finish the massage session and saying goodbye to my clients, I would say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you could understand my English." And it was a little bit pathetic, I guess. Yeah, and it doesn't sound or radiates any confidence. So you're so focused on yourself, on your language, rather than on giving a great treatment. And people here, they're for great massage. They're not here for English lesson or anything like that. So can I give a great massage? Yes, I can. Can I communicate with the client and explain some things about body anatomy and injury in layman terms and keep it simple? Yes, I can. And I know I will get better. Yeah, but it just it's all about confidence, I guess. Yeah. So if the language is an issue, I think you just need to get out there, practice more, and sometimes don't take yourself too seriously, as I used to, and just have fun.
Have fun. That's easy to say. Just have fun. But it's really difficult. So at the beginning you had the same problem as me. So also, when you started learning massage, it was in Glasgow. Was it courses? Was it online courses or school or college?
These were different courses, and they were in person. I didn't want to learn massage by online courses. You need to hands-on practice to get the technique right. And the first course that I take was here in Glasgow. It was Glasgow School of Massage, and it took me 9 months to complete it. And along with some practical skills, you also learn a lot of anatomy and pathology. And should be done like separately and
Yeah, of
accredited, and you get your certification in level 3 anatomy and pathology certificates. I think it's crucial to get this right foundation, because I know there are some courses out there where you can learn massage in 3 days.
Just moves, yeah.
It can be just a weekend course where you can learn some basics, and surprisingly you can get insured and start working even after these short courses.
That's dangerous.
Yeah. But I took another approach. So I wanted a decent foundation on which I can build some other skills. So this is in Swedish massage and therapeutic massage, along with anatomy and pathology. And it was quite comprehensive, I would say, because I needed to complete some case studies. I had 5 people I knew that I needed to see as a massage therapist, and give at least 5 sessions to each of my clients. And there were so many detailed notes actually about each treatment. So
about the
that
body,
gave me
everything.
yeah, about the whole process, actually, like how you set up the room, how you meet and greet the person, and the treatment, like you describing from like what's the starting point, what did you notice, what changes did you see in the body throughout the massage, and what was the feedback, what techniques you needed to adjust. So many things, and you need to write it down. I think it was a little bit excessive, but yeah.
No, I would not say that, because it's really important. It's great job. It's important because also like consultation, even in messages when you talk to people, you need to take them through this journey, and this journey should be like really perfect. As I think, like as for me, it's really important. Consultation, texting with them, like booking of their like appointment, the whole process, the chat between you and them, the like feedback from them, it's all important. And also, as you told that you were studying, like you were learning the anatomy of the body for a long time. The same with me, I've learned like a lot of like chemistry and a lot of the hair structure, skin structure. And for me, it's like, it's confidence in myself that I know how it works. I know how it's built. I know how I can help people, because some people taking courses like 1 day, 2 days, and they start treat people, and it's really dangerous, because we work with body, I work with hair, you work with whole body, and it's really can spoil whole life for some period. And that's important. How do you improve your skills? Like the starting point was the school, 9 months, then you took the like 5 clients to practice on them, and what was next?
Almost straight after I completed this course, I completed a few more, but they were like short-term courses, some deep tissue techniques. That was a weekend course, because some people think, oh, you need to have a long course in deep tissue, but actually it's just small adjustments to the basic to therapeutic classical massage and Swedish massage, and there is no excessive training needed to learn deep tissue, I would say. So I took this one. Another one was in hot stone massage, which I never offered in my practice. So I don't know why I did, but I did take this course.
Just for you to know, like you were trying.
I just realized that it's not something that I can see in my vision of my studio, not something that I would like to offer all this, spa-like treatments.
It's not recovery, it's not about health, it's just about like relaxing.
Which is good as well, in some context, but not just something I think I would like to do. And so, that was another one. After that, I took a longer course in sports massage, which I quite enjoyed. It was, again, quite intense training. And it helps you to add some tools in your toolbox, so you can offer different things and modalities to clients to accommodate, again, more clients because people have different needs, and now I see a lot of people that are really into sports and fitness, and with the knowledge that I got from this course, I'm able to help them. But as you mentioned, it's like constant process of learning, and I think it's a good field, massage therapy, where you can learn constantly. You can learn things, anatomy, pathology, injuries, and you can learn new techniques. And it doesn't have to be always like formal education, like a course, or maybe, I don't know, what can it be, like a school, or like
workshops, everything.
Yeah, exactly. So many good like knowledge and like real knowledge out there from across the world. So you don't have to like look anything just in Glasgow or in the UK. Yeah, I see a lot of people on social media from America, and they're like great professionals, not only massage therapists, also physiotherapists, because some of the fields, they're very connected. So although I mostly do massages, I like to learn about like stretching and strengthening and some physiotherapy exercises that can help. So I can not only help my clients here in my studio while doing in-person treatments and hands-on treatments, I can also give them some advice that can help them to recover along the way.
Yeah, that's great.
So,
approach.
Short answer, learning, I think it's crucial. And what I find not easy is find a trustworthy educational provider, because although there are so many information out there, sometimes not all of this trustworthy. So you cannot trust everyone. And I had this experience. So you like someone, you think they're legit, they teach good stuff, but then they post something, they start talking about things that, are not scientifically based, or it's outdated. People believe this like 20 years ago, that you can release the knot, you get rid of the knots or adhesions in your back. So I unfortunately see this all the time, and people, when I have online intake forum, and there is a question, what would you like to achieve from your treatment? And a lot of people put something like, get rid of these knots. And we have to manage our expectations. I would say I have to help them and educate them and help them to understand that sometimes it's just not possible to physically change some structures with massage. You don't make any permanent changes. So so I get carried away. When you get back to courses, I think it's very important to take your time and figure out if you can trust the person, if that's something worth your time and money to get involved and learn. Because sometimes you can buy a short online course and find out that
not even short. I had experience not even short.
Tell me.
Yeah, it could be expensive course, it could be long course, but there is like no new information for you, and just you realizing that you already knew it, you just needed to pay to understand that you already know it and you know it better. I also I was struggling to find like really good courses with really good information, because sometimes people just like selling empty like words, promises. They promise a lot, they have good marketing, like they warming up people to buy it, but then when you buy it, there is nothing in there, and I'm disappointed.
I just think you have an advantage compared to many local people that work in the same field as you do, because you speak other languages, and in some areas in the world,
I can find information.
You can find information not only in English but on other languages that you understand. And I would say in some parts of Eastern Europe, this beauty industry and hair treatments, they're way more advanced than in some other countries, and you can get this knowledge, and sometimes even cheaper than you would get it here in the UK.
And it's more useful.
Absolutely, So
In my opinion, lots of professionals come to that point when they want to teach people, other people, to share their knowledge, to share their experience. And this is the point when I'm ready to educate other people as well. Yeah, I think it's really important there, and I think that I have what to share here. And I'm working on my online course.
Wow.
And yeah, I'm gonna start selling in September, October. And I'm really glad that I'm doing it. What do you think? Are you ready to start sharing your experience, your knowledge, or you thinking about it in future or no? Like,
Good question. I don't think I am at this point yet, but I am really, really happy for yourself that you're starting doing it, and I'm sure it's gonna work. So I've been doing massage therapy for only a little over 2 years, so I don't think I have that much knowledge that I can share with others. Don't have any hot takes on massage therapy that I can share at this point, because I'm still learning, and I see so many things to learn and try. But the most important thing in my field, I guess, also is hands-on practice, and you learn from your experience.
Yeah.
Sometimes you learn even more than from courses or any educational videos. You just see what works and what doesn't. You get the feedback from the clients, and I think at a certain point, yeah, I may want to share more of my knowledge with other people.
you
Yeah,
definitely need, like, you definitely need. I feel that, like, you really, really good professional. I feel it. Like, your services is great, your massage is great. I tried it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that you need to think about it.
Thank
in
you.
near future. Don't wait couple years to start.
Yeah, well, it's all about confidence as well, as you said. So, but it's not only courses that you can offer to other
Yeah, it could
people.
be workshops, consultations.
Yeah,
Like,
I think the idea is great, because did you know that the work lifespan of massage therapists is something between 5 to 8 years?
no, I didn't.
It's not much. Yeah, it's very short, to be honest. Yeah, and
It's like sport profession.
Yeah, it is scary, to be honest. Yeah, when you get into field, so after 5-8 years you're out, and the reason is because either people get injured. It's very physically demanding job, so you give your all. Yeah, massages, yeah, it requires a lot of fitness and energy to give a great massage, but sometimes it's just like burnout. So yeah, because you also involved emotionally, not just like physically. You show empathy to people, you want to help them, and you hear different stories. So the combination of things. So I do realize that these things are preventable, injuries and burnout. But if I can do something on the side as well, as you mentioned, courses or maybe some online products,
that's smart
that would
for
be great.
Future, because you're thinking about future. You don't want to change your profession in 5-8 years. Yeah,
you can invest in yourself this way, doing something alone with just hands-on treatments. So I have some ideas in mind. I'll keep you posted.
Let's get back to massages. How you decide what technique to use on your clients, or they ask you to use like specific techniques?
That's an easy one to answer this question, because I have a pretty straightforward system that helps me to decide what approach to take while giving a massage. So it starts with my online intake form, and there are certain questions, not only health related, but also it helps me to understand what are the expectations of my client, and it's questions like, what would you like to achieve from your treatment, what areas you would like me to focus on during your treatment, what areas to avoid, what kind of pressure would you prefer. So it gives me a glimpse of what to expect when someone comes in
So-
through my studio door. So it starts online before the treatment. Then when I have a client that I've never met before, we have a thorough consultation where we can discuss what they want, how they feel, what do they do on a day-to-day basis, how physically active are they, do they have any pains or aches or niggles. So that gives me a better idea what approach to take. Would that be kind of maybe more medium, slow-paced massage just to help to ease off some tension, or it can be more invigorating, more deep tissue work. So that helps me to tailor my treatments to my client's needs. And when I actually start the massage, I also try to get as much feedback as possible. So I'm asking about how does it feel. If I'm hitting the right spot, I ask them like to let me know if it feels right, if the pressure is good, or if they want more or less pressure. All these things help me to give the best treatment possible to my clients. Sometimes people ask for things that I'm not that comfortable with. Let's say someone asks for a very, very deep pressure, and I just cannot accommodate them for certain reasons. One, I'm not a big fan of like super deep tissue work. I don't think it's more beneficial that just medium or just firm pressure. And sometimes you can even create more damage, and your nervous system just says no, everything tenses up. And maybe for some people it feels nice, but it's not just the approach I would like to take in my practice. And another thing, I'm a human being as well. I'm not a robot. So I need and I want to prioritize myself and my well-being so I can help more people. So it's it can be strenuous on like it can be hard on your body if you do very deep tissue work. And I don't want anything to happen to my set of tools, to my arms.
Because then you're out of work.
Of course.
Longer,
So I need to think better in advance.
So and now the most interesting question as for girls.
All right.
What? Many girls believe in this. This is anti-cellulite massage. What do you think about it? I want to tell that I tried like really big courses back in Ukraine, and then I also tried it here. What do you think about anti-cellulite massage?
That's a hard one. The previous one was easier. So this one, we are not going to have a pleasant conversation on the stage. Because I have bad news for yourself. I don't think that really works, and just wanted to clarify for people that watch our conversation. For some people, it may even not be that known, like what is anti-cellulite massage, because it's not that common here in the UK, actually. So I do get asked this question, do you do this modality? And I've never been asked this question from local people. Local people, because I would say it is a popular thing, but in certain areas of our world. I would say it's more common in Eastern Europe, maybe in some other regions, not really common here. So I thought about actually doing it when I just started doing massages, and I looked up if there are any courses in anti-cellulite massage here in the UK, and to my surprise, there were none. So
you can start.
But as I said before, I wouldn't want to sell something that I don't believe in. And when it comes to anti-cellulite massage, I think you don't have to fix something that's not broken. And I don't think that having a cellulite is not healthy, not normal. So if you want to lose weight, there are proved ways how to do it. And unfortunately, massage is not one of them. So the only person who is going to lose weight in massage context is
Yeah.
massage therapist.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not a client because I am burning calories, not the client.
Yeah, that's difficult to understand that you need to do like sport, you need healthy diet. This is the it's difficult way, so that's why we are looking for something easier.
Yeah.
And yeah.
We always want to find a magic button,
Yeah, I want
lose weight,
please. Lose weight,
money,
lose cellulite, money,
relationship.
relationship.
Unfortunately, there is no plan.
Yeah, because all life is process, and we need to work whole life on something to keep it in good condition, and we need to work on our body every day because it's really important. And last question for you: what would you recommend to people who want to start their own business? As a business owner, what would you say for them?
I would say manage your expectations, and prepare for this to be a long time, because there is no secret formula. You just do the work required, you try different things, and you learn from your mistakes. And as you said, there are ups and downs, so it's something to expect. Don't think it's going to be an easy journey, and
don't give up. Don't give up.
Yeah, absolutely. Because some people they give up too early, and maybe the success was just around the corner.
Yeah.
But they were not patient enough. And don't get me wrong, and don't quote me. I'm not a business guru to give a business advice.
Okay,
it's my first business.
From our level, that's what we can say.
Yeah, so, I would say it's my advice for micro businesses. Of course, because I don't have that much experience, but from what I learned, expectations are very important, and trust in yourself, and maybe being surrounded people that like-minded and that are successful or trying to do some things in their life, trying to change something. That's also very inspiring when you see other people succeed. You think, oh, you can do that too. Yeah, amazing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for hosting us today. It was lovely to talk with you. Likewise, I enjoyed our conversation, Anastasia. Thank you. And I look forward to welcome you as my client again. Yeah, I will come. Anyway, sometimes I'm just taking pauses, and then I will come back at some point. Fantastic. Yeah. Thank you, Anastasia. Thank you for watching us.